Guys, I'm seriously impressed with the side activities in Cyberpunk 2077. It's going to easily be the biggest release we've seen in the last few years. A game that's been worked on for so long. I'm so excited to make content and videos here on my channel for the game. Today we're going to be talking about the really in-depth mini-games and activities that Cyberpunk 2077 is going to have on offer, as well as taking a deep dive and looking into what activities and mini-games could still be lurking undiscovered that we haven't taken part in yet. A lot of you watching this video will be new to my channel, as I'm also new to making Cyberpunk videos. So if you guys want to see more videos once the game is out with tips and tricks and so on, then subscribe to the channel for spoiler-free videos. So we already know that Night City is going to be a huge sprawling metropolis filled with fun stuff and activities to do throughout Cyberpunk 2077. Aside from the main missions, we already know a good portion of side missions and activities we can do throughout the city to make use of our spare time. Now you might be assuming that these might set aside your progress in the game. While that might actually be true in relation to the main story, it's certainly not true when it comes to some of those essential Bioware and Cyberware upgrades that are needed to tackle the game as well. So also earning currency and maintaining your human level is going to be really important in Cyberpunk, so doing these side missions may actually play a crucial part. So doing side missions does have a lot to offer, as well as rewards and stuff like that, but mainly that's going to be one of the cool features that are going to be in the game. Let's also not forget that in open world games, some of the most interesting and beneficial discoveries are made when we venture off the trail and into the unknown, so these side missions are actually really awesome. So firstly, one activity or side mission we know so far is gun for hire. I assume this side mission will be somewhat self-explanatory and most likely serve as a bodyguard or armed guard type of role within the world. Maybe we'll have to protect a VIP or a member of high authority, or perhaps it's to commit a crime. I assume whatever the path you choose, whether it be nomad, corporate or street kid, these will all have their own variations of gun for hire. Maybe corporate would be protecting a VIP, while street kid might be more of a hold up or a robbery, so you can boost your street cred. So let me know what you think about that down in the comment section below, guys. Do you think that these different side activities are going to have different outcomes depending on what life path you've chosen? We've seen two pretty human activities, basketball and boxing, and for some reason it seems like boxing in Cyberpunk 2077 has a huge part when it comes to socializing and what people of the Night City might be getting up to. I think that boxing will be one of those activities in the game where it's very highly sought after as a skill. Also, since boxing will most likely be an activity in the game, I'm wondering how this can be implemented once you've got a load of bodily enhancements and cyborg limbs. So another definite side activity is SOS, and I assume SOS will be a side mission or activity that sees us rescuing someone from a hostile environment, which is pretty self-explanatory. But we also have another side mission called Thievery, which I would assume would be more prominent as the street kid life path, since it seems like the sort of activity we can expect to be doing early in the game as a side hustle to get more street credit. I could be wrong though, however, since it could be referring to, stealing new cyberware or bioware, but nevertheless, thievery is an activity in the game that's definitely going to be prominent according to the latest information. Another activity being Mercenary needed, and I think this is obviously a mercenary contract, probably similar to the ones that we saw in The Witcher to do with the contracts, and will probably put you on a path instructed to aid the mercenary work within a certain faction, so that's going to be quite exciting as well. This is probably going to be like the more legal way of going and shooting a load of people as opposed to gun for hire, so definitely something to keep an eye on if you want to do some action-based gameplay. There's also a confirmed side mission called Special Delivery. Now, Special Delivery is a side mission, I believe, where we need to ship illegals across the border. We know that the outskirts of Night City can be tough to escape, so this I would assume means this sort of activity, since I can't see myself delivering a pizza anytime soon on a flying motorbike, is probably going to be some sort of really cool mission that swaps up the ability to both drive and shoot. And I think a lot of the examples of driving and shooting that we've seen in the trailers could actually be part of this Special Delivery side mission. So let me know down in the comment section below how you think this Special Delivery side mission is going to be implemented into Cyberpunk. Another activity or side mission is Assault in Progress. I think this one's going to be a mission where we need to aid amid a gang war, maybe choose a side, or even between police and certain gangs, so it's unclear right now what exactly this one entails, but I can't wait to find out on release and of course keep you guys posted. That's just a quick heads up, by the way, guys. I will be releasing lots of videos on this channel once the game comes out with tips and tricks. Like I said, it's all going to be spoiler free, so if you guys haven't already and you're enjoying the video, make sure you guys consider subscribing. If you guys have any idea what this one might be referring to, and if you do, post a comment down below, because assault in progress makes it sound like, well, I mean, there's an assault in progress obviously, but in my assumption it would be between gangs or police. Next up, we have another confirmed activity that is really quite questionable actually inside my mind. It's called a cyber psycho sighting. If anyone can come up with any idea of what this might be in the comment section below, then let me know, but I would assume this means maybe when someone gets such low humanity they become stricken with cyber psychosis. Maybe, just maybe, this could be a mission or a side activity where we have to actually take one of them out, and obviously because they are pretty much 100% cyborg by that point, they're going to be very strong and difficult to fight against, so that will be a really awesome side mission if that's true. And finally, the last activity is Ripper docks, which we all know are locations we can have Bioware and Cyberware installed into our bodies for cheaper prices that ultimately mean the quality of the installation is less than if we went to a professional. I don't really know why this has been categorized under the side activities. That's a mistake on my part there, so I apologize about that. But obviously we all know that these Ripper docks are going to be locations we can get hardware installed into our bodies for cheaper prices, and we can also go down the option of actually having them installed professionally, which is going to cost a lot more, but also be more reliable when it comes to maybe having hardware that doesn't fail on us. I am really excited to see what other activities Cyberpunk 2077 has in store for us, but that's been the confirmed list so far that I could find of definite activities that we can expect to see in the game. Let me know which one you like the sound of down below. But like I said, we've also seen boxing, basketball, among a various, there's quite a lot of activities we've seen throughout the trailers. So if there's anything I've missed, make sure you guys let me know down below, and maybe I'll do a part 2 of this video in the future. So guys, Cyberpunk is literally, as of tomorrow, only 5 days away from release. If you guys are hyped, then it would be really helpful if you could like this video. Thank you for watching this far into the video if you have, and if you're still here, I really appreciate your time and effort to listen to what I have to say. A lot of you watching this video will be new to my channel, as I'm also new to making Cyberpunk videos. So if you guys want to see more videos once the game is out, with tips and tricks and so on, then subscribe to the channel for spoiler-free videos. Make sure you guys let me know which side activity you like the most out of this list and which one you're most excited to play for. If you guys have any alternative ideas as to what of the ideas that I brought up during this video, or any alternative ideas of what some of these side missions actually might be, then make sure you let me know down below. That's pretty much everything for today, guys, so if you've enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next Cyberpunk video.